It is now time to wrap up this show with our Super Bowl predictions. Mooch, you're first.
Well, I see the Kansas City Chiefs. They're the best team until they're not, all right? And I say the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl over Drew Brees' team, the New Orleans Saints. They've been 13-3 the last 2 years, knocking at the door. It's going to be a heck of a game.
Yeah, you guys know I hate this when teams haven't even played a game yet. Now they haven't even played a preseason game yet. Two best teams I saw at the end of last year, Chiefs, 49ers, still think they're the two best teams. I'm going Chiefs over 49ers again.
Herb?
Yeah, guys, and listen, Rich, I picked Nick Bosa because he's from that dynasty, St. Thomas Aquinas. I say he has 27 sacks. He gets the MVP. But let me give you the Super Bowl champions. And I took him last year. I was a year early. It's the Dallas Cowboys over the Kansas City Chiefs. Let me tell you the story. America's team winning the Super Bowl, bringing back America and bringing back the unity, showing the world that we are, as a country, America's team. The Cowboys win, and everything is right again. That's what will go down.
Theory presented by Cynthia Frelund right here. Cynthia, we saw Derrick Henry have a season for the ages last year. This time around, is he going to have at least 1,300 yards, I think, in 2020?
I do think he's going to have at least 1,300 yards. That happens in about, anything's about 55, 60% of the simulation. So that's a really strong thing. That means leading the league in rushing yards. Yet again, for me, he's number 6 overall in terms of running backs because we play PPR here at NFL.com.
Right.
So that's why you didn't see a higher number, despite 11 rushing touchdowns to go with those 1,380 rush yards.
All right, Michael Thomas, your projections say what about the guy who can't be guarded? What do you got?
It's really weird for it to back-to-back predict the guy to have the most receptions year over year. But again, I'm just going to go with the projection, say 131, which is less than last season. However, over 1,500 yards, watch that number, 10 receiving touchdowns, wide receiver number 1, and by the way, number 3 overall in fantasy. So you should be drafting him ahead of some running backs.
Well, I mean, talk about a 2019 season. To say that his numbers are down, he has 131 receptions in the model is absurd. Who is going to be your MVP for 2020?
It's going to be Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because their defense is a little suspect on the back end, which means he's going to have to pass for the most yards in the NFL this season, almost 4,800 passing yards. That's a huge projection. Model never projects over 5,000, almost never. 37 touchdowns also leads the NFL, and he has over 34 touchdowns in 57% of simulations.
All right, the ultimate question, and we're about to make our predictions. Who wins Super Bowl double nickel? What do you got for me?
You ready for it?
I am.
You're going to copy this, right?
I already have placed my entry, so I'm hoping that I'm correct.
Okay, so I have the Saints topping the Chiefs.
Saints topping the Chiefs. I do not have that.
This season, coaching expertise, number of reps, how often someone has played, all of those things factor even more just because we didn't have a preseason.
Okay, that would be the final. That would definitely be the last dance of Drew Brees. That's Cynthia Frelund, Super Bowl 55 projection.